Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, galactic wayshowers of the new golden age, as we continue to receive higher dimensional frequencies from the great central sun. We navigate through the waters of transformation and transfiguration. With these powerful energies coming in, we had two major activations on the Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.5 and a 7.3 earthquake in Japan. The resonance of 37 into 73, the codes of heaven on earth. The divine feminine energies of rejuvenation and healing are activating our full creative potential as we continue to hold our visions of the new earth. The heavenly chi flows freely through our meridians and channels to assist in our great ascension process. All is coming into alignment for the powerful full moon in Virgo this Friday the 18th and the Equinox Sunday the 20th. Keep anchoring the higher light into the crystalline core of Pachamama as our DNA and avatars receive the full upgrades for the final quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. 111 flowing in. We have many powerful transmissions for you today from our Sacred New Earth Scribe, so be sure to stick around to the very end and let us know in the comments below what you're feeling and experiencing in these powerful times. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. With all these higher energies coming in, we had many activations all over Pachamama again today with 111, another 111 code. M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. The most powerful, of course, the 7.3, Fukushima, Japan, 73 into 37, heaven descending upon earth. Peru, earlier today, Andes Mountains, home of our sacred condors, 5.6. The root chakra, Pachamama, South Sandwich Islands, 4.7. Tonga, 4.8. Pakistan with a 5.1. Japan, Fukushima with the first intense powerful activation on the Ring of Fire, 6.5 at 1434 UTC, followed by the most powerful of the day, 7.3, 1436 UTC, 37.702 latitude, 141.587 longitude, 37 into 73 heaven on earth. Chile 4.3, Japan another powerful 5.5, followed by a 4.4 and another 4.4, 8.8 portal, Lionsgate, Lyra Nation coming in, Mexico 3.4, Indonesia 4.4, Iran, Hormuzgan 5.8, and then followed by a 4.5, Council of Nine Energy, Gansu Sheng, China 5.1, and another powerful 5.0 in Okinawa, Japan, 183 kilometers depth. Whole Ring of Fire totally lit up and activated. The Kundalini, Mother Earth, continues to rise, release, preparing her and all her children for this great shift of the ages. Let us continue with the Sabian symbols right now. The moon is at 13 degrees, 28 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 26 degrees, 37 minutes Pisces. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 27 degrees Pisces. A harvest moon illuminates the sky. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 14 degrees Virgo. A family tree. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And now my sacred condor pulls a card for you today from the Animal Spirits Knowledge cards from Susan Boulay. The card she pulled for you today, the powerful wolf. Symbology, creation, healing, purification. Although portrayed as a marauding villain in many European cultures, wolves are deities in the Native American cosmologies and are a popular totem. Like the raven, which also appears in this painting, the wolf is a hero and creator. In some legends, she is the trickster, sibling of the coyote. The Quileute and the Maca of the Pacific Northwest Ascribe healing power to the wolf and perform a wolf dance in the skin of the animal to cure the sick. In the early Roman cult of Lupa or Feronia, the great she-wolf, also known as the mother of wolves, was the divine midwife and matriarch of the ancestral spirits. She was honored in an annual festival of the she-wolf and was invoked in purification rituals. In the Roman legend of Romulus and Remus, a wolf nurses two heroes and restores their strength. And from the Summit Lighthouse, tuning in to El Moria, ask God each day that for that day, only the divine plan of your life stream will manifest. Then by turning your attention to Him, learn from God how you can easily and quickly fulfill that divine plan. Just think what an activity of cosmic purpose is expressed each year by the tiny seed in its own setting. Can you not do at least as much, having through the threefold flame anchored right within your beating heart all of God that is required for you to produce this victory as your harvest of the hours and lifetimes spent in His service? May your own beloved, beautiful, I Am presence illumine you quickly, each one, as to the real meaning of the will of God that I am in all action, all ways. And from Divine Sister of the Light Cristina Morichetti, intense reconfiguration of DNA through the passion of the equinox. Everything has already been discussed if we listen to the fast internal movement and what is moving in our external reality. And from Divine Sister of the Light Ra James, we are feeling the energies of the equinox. That means this week the energies are so high. Friday is the equinox harvest moon. This is a Virgo full moon. The moon is supercharged with the energies of the equinox. That makes this moon one of the stronger moons of the year. It's also one of the most magical of the year. The spring equinox is when the earth reawakens from the dead of the winter. It shifts us from a cycle of death into a rebirth. It's a time to connect with and to celebrate the Egyptian god Osiris. Isis and Osiris ruled ancient Egypt. Isis is ruler of the underworld. The spring equinox is the time of the resurrection of Osiris. Osiris is connected with Orion and Isis is connected with Sirius. March is a great month to see Sirius, which is our brightest star. During the first few weeks of spring, we can also see Orion. When the sun is going down, we can find Orion in the western part of the sky. The constellation Orion and all of the stars shift west as the seasons pass. Orion is making a journey towards the sun and will disappear into the sun's light completely in June for their summer solstice. That means we have the sun between us and Orion. The energies of Orion are shining down on us a little extra right now. This is powerful for any Orion starseeds. You're for sure receiving more activations. Isis is represented by the moon and Osiris the sun. This is the time where these energies merge the most. The power of Osiris is encoded in Friday's equinox full moon. The spring equinox marks our ascent in the upper half of the year. It's a release of the underworld. It's a shift out of the darker dimensions of the year. For some that may mean a shift out of that dark night of the soul. We are now opening up to new dimensions of light. Some are being guided to release and let go of the material dimensions to make a shift into the heavenly realms. During the equinox, light and dark are equal. It's a time of union and balance between the masculine and feminine. A lot of powerful healing energies flood the planet. The days are going to start to get longer. The energies are continuing to rise on the planet. This week gives you a chance to see how you are handling them. It's so important that you're working on your own energy right now. You are an energetic being that is made of divine light. This week is a powerful week for healing and for doing any clearing or activation work. It's a great time to get organized or to do some spring cleaning. These energies right now are all about detoxing your life. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com and from Divine Sister of the Light Kwana Michaela. Energy Report, March 16th. The second global scale upgrade. Energy reports, updates are real-time occurrences, data, information in the collective, planetary or quantum fields, related with incoming energies, ascension, the new earth. It can be called like the most living with life force fulfilled upgrade. The solar energy, March 13th through the 16th. Right now, during linear March 16th, the intensity of the energy is taken balanced, constant pace. In other words, volume of strength has been tuned. Balance makes the energy more soft in a physical sense. Although all this strength came at once, large solar mass from the great central sun, this is what is still an integration process, the fourth day, into the human physical system and planetary body. It's upgrade because contains components, activating also the next raise in awareness for the entire collective humanity. It's the second global scale event in the energy level in 2022. The first one at the end of January, February, raise of the unity consciousness with the love flame in Ottawa, Canada. It depends on humanity when we will receive the next one, because there will be a next one. There was a reference about March 2022 due to overlays, February 1st and March 1st. Vibrations of March, like a fresh living concentrate, essence full of life, like a fruity apple, consists from the element of balance. Here it's important to take into account these two aspects, humanity's actions and source. Source doesn't set dates, but specific time windows can be felt around in the quantum field. This is the closest description for the human mind perception. Placement of the love flame was coming like an initiative from source. And look how this event brought attention to the whole world. Like a bright flash, it ignited through any heart. So we keep going with love, Quana Michaela. From Divine Brothor of the Light Pars Kute. Shafts of light are radiating from the sacred sun onto our earth plane right now, shifting the illusion and opening the higher consciousness realms on our planet. This is a time of the acceleration of our transmutation within our systems and transformation within the energetic webbing within Earth. The entire universal community are holding a platform for the entire energetic profile of our planet to transform. This is a time of total energetic change, and simultaneously the third-dimensional drama on our planet expands, explodes. Do not fear the drama. This is simply the necessary play-out of destiny at this juncture. We stay focused within our hearts and allow the inner transformation to unfold within us. This is our mission right now, to focus on developing an inner alignment and open to our authentic guidance from our multidimensional hearts. We allow our perceptions to shift as we align within our hearts. These understandings will carry us into another experience which exists simultaneously to the drama. One expression is drama and the other is based on truth. We are being called to link within our hearts and allow an unfolding, an unveiling of ourselves within our hearts. All is at hand. We take the path of our hearts and live within the space of unlimited expression of the light which we are, with sacred love of one. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Aurora Ray, Ascension Manifestation. Dear family of light, when you're first exploring ascension or the idea of spiritual enlightenment, it can seem like a big and complicated concept, and to some extent it is. But if you take a step back and remember that ascension is about your personal journey of discovery, it doesn't have to be scary or overwhelming. There are many layers to this journey, and each one takes you deeper into yourself, connecting you with all that is around you. It's an exciting process that ultimately leads to profound self-discovery and an increased understanding of your place in the universe. That's why the sacred sciences are so important. They help you expand your consciousness and develop a greater connection with the world around you. Ascension is a path that leads to a greater understanding of yourself and your relationship with the world around you. It's a powerful tool that enables you to transform your life in ways you never imagined. It's also one of the most underutilized tools on the market today. Most people are unaware that such a thing even exists, much less how it can be used to transform their lives. Ascension is real, it's tangible. You can use it to achieve your goals and desires, no matter how big or small they may be. Let's start with the basic definition of ascension. Ascension is the manifestation of your highest potential. which is your ability to express unconditional love. This is the most basic definition, but it can be expanded to include a number of other concepts that are also important to understand. The first concept is the physical plane. This is where you're at right now. Think of this as being at the bottom of a pyramid shape represented by the great tree of life, also known as the Kabbalist tree of life. The base of the pyramid has a lot of energy at its base and then tapers off. This represents your state of life on Earth. Every day you spend on Earth, you are being influenced by your environment, genetics, parents, and culture. The top point of the pyramid represents a higher plane where all things are possible, and everything is in divine order. In other words, life runs smoothly and there are no limitations. Here you have full access to all information and wisdom because there are no limitations on what you can do or how much you can learn. You get whatever you want just by thinking about it. There are an infinite number of planes in between these 2 points that represent different levels of consciousness where life is lived differently. These planes of existence range from the very dense, materialistic 3D plane that we live into the higher, more etheric and interdimensional planes. How do they differ? Let me break it down in simple terms. The higher frequencies on the ascending scale are more etheric and less physical than those below them. They vibrate at much higher rates and have a much lower density than the denser planes below them. They are also less corrupt, filled with people who are all united in their pursuit of love and light. How does this all apply to you? It means that your soul at some point in its evolution desires to grow beyond this realm and experience life on other planes of existence. It wants to make the transition from a physical being to a spiritual one because it knows that this is the purpose for which it was created. This is what Ascension is about. Ascension is a path of self-discovery, evolving consciousness, and spiritual enlightenment. It's also a way to connect with your own inner essence, which is a reflection of the divine. The essence within each of us is what we are striving to connect with, for only then can we understand and transcend the physical world into a state of divinity. The journey of ascension will take you on a quest to find your true self and develop your soul power. It will take you on an adventure through ancient wisdom, sacred geometry, sacred sciences, and spiritual practices, expanding consciousness and developing connections. It will also shed light on transcendence and help you understand what ascension really is and where the journey leads. The time is right for you to discover the ancient wisdom that has been lost over the ages. With knowledge comes a deeper understanding of who you are and what it means to be a human. Ascension is a personal journey of enlightenment that takes place within the context of your own life. This is why the great works of spirituality were written down for all to read, not just for initiates. From a spiritual perspective, it is said that we move through various stages in life as we evolve towards enlightenment. This can be seen through the various stages of life and cyclical models such as Hinduism's chakra or Buddhism's wheel of life. It also permeates Kabbalah and other systems of magic as well. The eternal quest for understanding begins with the question, who am I? The answer is that you are a unique and sacred being, one worthy of ascension practice. As you pursue this quest, you will discover many answers to questions about your own life, the state of the world, and the universe around us. There are many ways to accomplish your ascension goals, and all of them are valid because they work for you. You could use prayer, divination, or manifestation instead. Many people find that chakra meditation helps them stay motivated and focused on their daily goal while they're learning how to ascend because it feels good to them. It also has a number of practical applications that can benefit you in many situations throughout your life, which we'll get into later. The deeper your connection with your chakras, the more effective they are when they're used for something specific. Tapping into your chakras will help you develop your ascension abilities. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. There may be a lot in your mind today requiring your attention. The fastest way to sort through all these bottled-up thoughts and emotions surfacing is to meditate and process them. Insights are ready to download when you access your higher consciousness that will bring solutions from replaying thoughts. Soon you will know exactly what to do. As you release and detox your old system, you will feel more confident and prepared for the new. The ego is ready to be replaced with your connection with spirit. This guidance system is communicating to you on how to stop resistance and set yourself free to receive. Blessings are entering, bringing more financial stability and exciting opportunities. This includes the happy home and family you have been attaining. All you need to do is put an end to chasing what's not for you. This will be more clearly understood from your higher self and guidance from the Holy Spirit. You are being helped to shift your energy and mindset into your bright new beginning of increase. No looking back. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you from Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Leah Whitehorse. Moon in Virgo, Mars in Aquarius, semi-square Neptune in Pisces. Chiron conjunct Pallas in Aries. The moon's entry into Virgo signals that we are approaching the peak of the lunar cycle. We feel a need to get organized and to be of service. But the connection between Mars and Neptune is slippery. Maybe we feel tired, disconnected, unsure of our goals, disoriented. Uncertainty about the future makes it hard to act. But working in our favor, we have a perfect fix-it duo. Pallas sees the patterns in our suffering, mediates, creates effective strategies. Chiron sees how to bring everything together, even when it looks like the parts don't fit. Our inner healer and wise women have a wealth of experience between them to resolve conflicts and problems. Be patient. Don't give up. Trust your intuition to guide you to the right action. Holistic thinking is the way forward. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, 1144 coming in. Key 16.1. The synchronotron is a telepathic language expressed as a visual geometry in which all relations are factored as different whole number ratios and proportions, as well as number squares and interval differences. 260 keys to synchronotron, a guide to the new mind for people of the future. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 197, Red Lunar Earth. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, stabilize, and challenge. It's the second day of the Yellow Warrior Wave spell and a portal day. Before this mission gets on its way, there are issues to contend with. As it's a portal day, there will be an extra intensity to these issues. There will be no progress on this mission if you don't analyze your situation, confront your problems, and come up with solutions. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. The Red Earth is concerned with growth and self-improvement, but when it falls on a lunar day, these things don't come easy. Be prepared for potential frustration today and for progress to be painfully slow. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Lunar Earth. 2 Kaban, Keen 197, 16th of March 2022, Navigating New Evolutionary Flow. 16-3-2022 equals 736, another 73 code into the 37, Heaven on Earth, equals 79 equals 16 equals 7, day codes. 16, tower struck by lightning, unforeseen events. 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation, solitude. Month year codes 369, Nikola Tesla code. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, happiness, creativity, communication. 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 9, completion, destiny, service, humanity, grace. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 22, architect of peace, master builder. Keen 197 equals 17 equal 8. Infinity, abundance, source flow. A powerful day for finding and navigating our new flow. Day 2 in the Yellow Warrior Wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything on our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. In order to fearlessly charge ahead, we must answer the challenge of where are we headed? Today we evolve through listening to the message of the earth for all the clues of synchronicity that points us in the right direction in order to go with the new flow. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies and physical environment. The lunar tone may reveal challenges today in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from finding our true path and our quest to realize our dreams. The Rainbow Warriors have the skills, power, and wisdom to get the job done. Feel the power of spirit coursing through your veins and allow nature to soothe your soul, healing your ailing techno-stressed body, open to the flow of chi that meanders majestically through the rivers, mountains, and woods of the natural world to accomplish great healing today. The divine plan for Earth can and will be accomplished through the dedication of the loyal Rainbow Warriors. Enjoy this beautiful, gentle day, beloved. Stop, listen, connect, and revel in the magic of synchronicity. Today's question is, how can I anchor the synchronic messages of Pachamama to navigate my correct path on my quest and go with the new flow? Divine blessings for a beautiful, divine flowing day on your wonder-filled quest. In la ketch a la keen, Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 197, Red Lunar Earth. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to evolve. Stabilizing synchronicity, I seal the matrix of navigation. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of universal water. And on this powerful day of activations, manifestations, and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us and help us continue bringing these transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge at our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Rebecca Wilson, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister of the Light. We appreciate you and your support. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase your beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful affirmation from Divine Sister of the Light, Paige Hall. Golden DNA affirmation, activation for this very powerful week of the full moon and the equinox. As I journey through each moment, I lovingly align with infinite light intelligence. With deep acceptance, I allow the freedom codes of expansion to come through me more fully today, from the inner reaches to every particle of external space. I declare that I am one with the universal spirit, aligning with true visions of unity and the manifestation for new earth. And so it is. Peace and unity blessings from PaigeHall.love. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most powerful, blessed, and auspicious rest of your week as we lead into this powerful full moon Friday and this equinox this weekend, as all is coming into full culmination of these energetics of this ascension process and this great compression breakthrough. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.